Woo! Doug Bell here with the Hot Rod Show. Check this out. This is Sharon in her pink Cadillac, and we're going to be talking to her later on the show. Oh, isn't that beautiful, ladies and gentlemen? Also on the show tonight, we go to Mary and watch some burnouts down there at the drag strip. We get back down south to Big Shed Customs in Wenham and see some more of the craftsmanship of Mark. And we talk to drag racing champion Bruce about his Camaros and all the trophies he's collected. Wow, check this out, a 1957 Cadillac Limousine. Isn't this long? If you can see past me, Braden's down the back there somewhere. Braden, can you come in, Braden?
Yeah, I'm down here, Doug. This is definitely the biggest car we've had on the show. How about we jump in, Doug, and have a look?
Yeah, I'm going to come around this side. Well, let's get into this beautiful big Cadillac. Oh, this is a land ship or something else. Anyway, Darren, how you doing, man?
Good, thank you.
How
are you doing?
This is a bit of an aircraft carrier.
It is.
We got a couple of, I know we've got one pretty airplane in the back, but we got one that should be pushed off to the side.
I'm in the back here with Sherry. We're in the comfy end.
In the what?
In the comfy end.
In the comfy end?
Yeah.
Well, isn't it?
Not in the cheap
How's
seat.
this?
Yeah.
This is 1957. When you get a look inside this thing, there's electric windows, there's an electric headlight dimmer, there's vents in the roof, there's
Power steering,
power brakes.
Have you had enough of listening to them yet?
Yeah, we've actually had enough of listening to yous in the back, so...
Oh, really?
We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Now they've got nothing to say.
Shall we leave them?
So you've just recently bought this. We know that.
I bought this a month ago on Trade Me.
Yeah,
actually.
Trade Me, eh?
I know, it's incredible, isn't it?
It's pretty good, eh?
Yeah, amazing.
But you're saying there's only 700 made.
Apparently so.
Yeah.
There was 700 made in the factory.
Yeah.
And I think most of them went to companies for CEOs and VIPs, that kind of thing.
And so forth.
Ambassadors at embassies and that kind of stuff. Yeah.
But there's only about 50 left. Like 50 left in the world in one piece, pretty much.
Apparently so, Doug. Yeah. So here.
Yeah. We'll have to Google that. But, But ladies and gentlemen, the reason this car's on the show, Cadillacs are synonymous to quality. It's Rolls Royces are a poor man's Cadillac. We all know that, and so this show today is just Cadillacs. We've got this Cadillac, we've got another Cadillac coming on afterwards, but well, this is a lap of luxury, isn't it?
It is, Doug.
You can't get any more luxurious than a Cadillac.
Come in.
Braden.
Yes, Douglas.
Hello.
Hello.
What do you think?
Awesome, mate. Look at the space that we've got in here. And even in the front, you wouldn't suspect it, but we've got a couple of Doug seats, a couple of Dickie seats. And a cool, as Sherry said before, retro clock.
A retro clock, yeah.
Don't go by the time though, or else you'll be running pretty late.
Or really early.
Eh? Yeah. But no, just the space in this is just unbelievable.
Okay, well, I'm just going to hop out of the thing now. It's just cool sitting in here. Have a look around the outside of this.
Sweet.
Man. When that door shuts, you got that real clunk, haven't you? You can almost come out to the garage and open and shut the door a dozen times a night to hear that clunk.
You were saying a couple of seats in the back, Darren.
Yeah.
Might have to
Sherry.
have a look and see if in the boot, sorry. Yeah. See if, what do you reckon, Doug? A couple of seats in there?
Well, I think so. I've got an electric boot opener anyway. Wow. Yeah, I could.
That's where you go.
I could climb up in there easily. Why don't you hop in, Braden?
Do you want me to?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Can I hop in your boot, Darren?
You can, Braden. Carry on.
Trust me, you wouldn't want to take me home, so make sure you let me out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we don't want
you can put someone in there, Doug.
Braden, he's had to pop off, and we hope he'll be back in 2 or 3 episodes. Hey Darren, you know how like a lot of people have names for their cars, some of them call them a girl, some of them call them a boy, but you have a very special name for your car, don't you? It's a Fleetwood
Mac.
Yeah, a Fleetwood Mac.
What else
there
could
you go.
it be, Doug?
Yeah, and they're coming to New Zealand soon.
They are.
Well,
Might even pick him up from the airport.
now like now that you've got it, you've had it a month, and you plan to do some wedding business with it.
Yeah, that is the plan.
Yeah.
Along with Sharon in a pink Cadillac.
Yeah,
So,
that's going to be so fantastic, isn't
Yeah.
it? So now, if anybody wanted to get a hold of you, what phone number would they call?
they call me on my mobile,
And that is
027
027
270
270
6728.
6728. If you want to rent
it.
this car for your next wedding or funeral, it's here. So what we're going to do now is just have a little look inside, because, all those that have had it for a month, some things here need to get a little bit of a clean up. And Darren, I have a bottle of Mother's leather and rubber
Wow.
replenisher. And I've got a
very much
cloth
so.
too. So, this is a bit of a mark here. Let's give it a bit of a whirl on here, because, although we're talking about Mother's polish here, and I don't want you to think that this is like an advertisement, but Mother's polish, it's fantastic. It's fantastic polish, and their products, if you ever called up Mother's and spoke to Pete Elmers there, he'd talk your head off about all the technical bits and bobs about all this polish, but the stuff works, and it works very well.
Look at that.
Is that good?
Beautiful.
Yeah, you're going to leave it here now?
No.
No. Damn.
Damn. Beautiful.
That's coming off?
Oh, perfect. Look
Well,
at that.
yeah, can I smell it? You want to smell?
Wonderful. All down there, Doug.
Bit more on the bum. Look at that come off.
Too easy.
And he's not doing a lot of pushing. It really gets in. Well, how about that?
Excellent.
Mother's stuff, I noticed Darren before cleaning his wheels with Mother's, and he looked like he was enjoying it, so we thought we'd better, give a little wee dit-dat on the car seat cleaning stuff.
Perfect.
This is a great car. Okay, Darren, thanks so much, man. Thanks for bringing your car on the show. We really appreciate that.
Pleasure.
Okay, thank you. Bye, Sherry. Woohoo, I can see you back there. See you later.
Let me out, let me out.
Wow.
Let me out, let me
Well,
out.
He's not getting out.
Let me out.
Braden's in the boot, but you
Hey,
can take him home.
Doug,
It's
let me
okay.
Let me out, Doug.
No. He's stuck in there.
Jenny from the Hot Rod Show, and you are?
Michael Perkins.
Michael, how's your night been going tonight?
Yeah, good. We top qualifier, which is a good way to start the feature. And,
Oh, wow,
yeah,
congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. So 20 lap feature, so I just got to keep it up front.
Yeah, and you're with Century Batteries, is that your sponsor tonight?
That's our primary sponsor here in Auckland Sanyong. So yeah, obviously without
Cool.
these guys, we couldn't do it.
Very cool. And are you going to race again?
Yeah, we've got the 20 lap feature coming up.
Oh,
so,
wow.
yeah, looking
Awesome.
forward to it.
Awesome. Well, we wish you the best of luck.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Anything you want to say to the people out there?
No, I hope you enjoyed the Hot Rod Show, and maybe get there myself one day.
Awesome. All right, wish you the best of luck.
Yeah, thank you.
See ya.
here we are in the CRC Corner. Hello, Braden.
Hello, Doug.
Welcome to the Hot Rod Show.
Good to be here.
You know what that is?
This is a carburetor.
You know what this is?
Carb cleaner.
Yeah.
Okay, now on the engine, here's the carb.
Yeah.
How does it work?
I squirt this down here. Then we squirt it down again.
Okay.
There
It
you
works.
are. That's what CRC Cleaner Carb does. So here we are again at Big Shed Customs, and we're going to have a look at Stu's 37 Cabriolet. Hey Stu, how you doing?
Pleased to be
It's
here.
good to have you on the Hot Rod Show, man.
Thank you
It's
very much.
also good to be in Blenheim. Beautiful sunny day.
Well, it always is down here, of course. You should know better.
Yeah, I should know better. But hey, tell us about this Cabriolet. This is just absolutely beautiful.
Thank you. Well, first of all, it came in from Argentina as a wreck. And funnily enough, the car came from Blenheim. I purchased it up here a few years ago now. Started off in Christchurch to get the panel work done.
Yeah.
We had a bad experience there, which we won't go into.
That
However,
happens.
Further down the track, yeah, it does
Yeah.
happen, unfortunately. So I was one that got caught. Never mind. I fortunately met up with Mark and seen some of the work he had done, and this is a result of the fine workmanship he's done. So, for a start, the whole side of the car is rebuilt. Doors on both sides. The bonnet. There wasn't many parts that weren't touched in some way. Actually,
I see you've got shaved door handles there.
Yep. So we've cleaned everything off. So no bonnet. It's all electric, totally electric bonnet, electric doors, electric boot, air ride suspension. This has sort of been the dream of our life, I suppose.
You and your wife, you just go everywhere.
We do. We've got over 13,000 kilometres on it now.
13,000. Wow. And how many years?
It was just on the road 2 years last March.
So
Yeah.
13,000 kilometres.
Yeah.
Some people don't put that on their normal car.
So it was built as a driver.
Yeah.
But we've got around as much as we can in it and absolutely love it. Power steering, everything. It's like a modern car.
What have you got under the hood there?
We've got a fuel injected 302 Ford.
Yeah. Just standard, or you warmed it up?
No, it's got a mild cam in it, but that's all. We didn't go over the top. Like I say, it was built as a driver.
Now that's amazing. When you said electric hood, I didn't know what you meant by electric hood.
No, it throws a few people out there. They don't know what to expect. Not many of us
Wow. Mark did all that?
Yes, it took some working out, and between Mark, Steve, and myself, they did the final parts of it. But it was supposed to be a universal kit, but we threw that away and had to start from scratch, as you can imagine.
It's one of these less is more. It's just compact.
Yeah, it's different. So
Yeah.
that's what it's about, really.
Shed raid for Kiwi Span Sheds, and what we'd like to do is start to show you Bruce's collection. So what's a lot of the stuff done to the engine, because that's where it's really important.
Yeah, so when I first bought it, it was a 468, and that engine was fine. I gave it a lot of work out over the years, and the first real good taste of it was Father's Day Drags 2007. And I actually ended up in the final with Darren in his other car, which at the time was a silver car, and came second in that. And I thought that was a massive achievement. And I had this urge that I would have to win that myself.
And have you done that yet?
I did. I won it last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow! How about that? That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I actually have come runner-up 4 times. And then finally went out last year, and to me that was the ultimate. It's the goal I always had and wanted, so it was pretty awesome. So I started off with the 468 motor, got into the racing scene, really enjoyed it, and then got asked to do a burnout at White Bracket Park as a bit of a demo, and that was in April 2009. and I got a bit carried away in the moment and cooked the motor.
Oh, really?
So that was like, okay, good excuse to do something different. And at that time, I was speaking with Darren, and he was taking the 540 out of the silver car. So I was like, yep, that's definitely a step up. So I transplanted that over the winter of 09. Came out Father's Day drags 2009, and straight off the bat around 93.
Wow. Okay, now we're here with Bruce's silver Camaro, and we're going to get a little bit of information about that one now.
Okay, so when I bought the black car, Darren had this beautiful car in the garage there, and I thought, well, one day I'm going to own that. And after many years of badgering, he finally sold it to me, and I actually bought it with the intention of putting the 540 back into this. The reason for that is when the 540 was in this originally, it ran in the 8s. And in that car, you can only do the 9s, and that's because this is set up for drag racing. That really isn't. So this is, tubbed, it's got the 4-link, and it's a lot lighter. That car's got running leaf springs, it's not tubbed, so you can only get skinny tyres on there, and so you have weight and traction issues.
These stripes are painted. These aren't stickers, ladies and gentlemen. These are painted stripes, so it's, it's just a little bit more quality gone into this car. Now, Darren, you're the previous owner of these two beautiful cars that we've been looking at, the black and the silver Camaro, and you did all the engine, in charge of all the engine stuff here, and that's a very vital thing for people to know. So could you spill your guts on what's been done to it?
Well, after I sold Bruce the 540 out of this car for the black car, I bought a supercharged engine off Trade Me through somebody I knew, and it turned out to be a bit of a lemon. So what we did is we bought one of the GM Crate ZZ 454s.
Right. Where did you buy that from?
I bought that off Shano from Sedgins.
Okay.
And of course it was too high a compression for the supercharger, so we did happen to have a pair of Adelbrock heads. So we stuck those on it because they're a bigger CC. It lowered the compression, and then we just got the supercharger reconditioned and rebuilt.
Who'd you do that with?
El's Blower Joints.
Yeah. Pretty good, eh?
Yeah.
Hey, remember that Jeep you used to have?
Yeah, the mad wheel standing Jeep.
Yeah, 4-wheel smoking drifts at the drag strip.
Yeah, so then we put it all together. It's been dynoed, single carb 671 supercharger, 540 at the tyres.
Wow.
So it's a really good street combination, but in this car probably capable of running a high 9-second pass.
Yeah. Well, Bruce, it's been great looking at your collection here, and thanks to Keepy Span New Zealand, we're happy to be able to do this. Awesome. So thank you for having this collection, man. If it wasn't for guys like you, we wouldn't have gone. Okay, thank you very much. I joined Wheels Incorporated on a bus trip they were having on a shed raid, and we got a sneak look at some upcoming projects and work in progress, and had a few cool ones on the way. That was lovely. But anyway, there's some amazing cars coming on out in West Auckland there, and there's some pretty good club members there too. We're back here at Big Shed Customs again, and here we are with Mike. Hey Mike, we've got to shake hands, do all the fine stuff. Mike, tell us about this is a sweet Falcon, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it is indeed. I've owned it for about 10 years. It's a XM Falcon Futura. When I bought it, it was fairly rusted, rotten, and then I met Mark out at a swap meet show with his daughter's wee car. And from there we sort of got talking and sort of got a plan together, and then the rest is history as far as mods and everything else. As they say.
When this is like it's pretty straight, isn't it? So like how much work have they done here at Big Shed on this?
There's not a lot of original panels left.
Is that right?
It's had new door skins. The rear quarters have been replaced and pumped and extended out. Rear bumpers have been notched. Badges have all been deleted along with the locks.
Right. What are you running underneath it?
It's running a Boss 290 motor
Yeah.
out of a BF Falcon, 6-speed Tiptronic auto. And then the RCN's 9-inch with a slippery in it, so it can handle the gentle.
It certainly looks like another big shed customs treatment under the bonnet there.
Yeah, no, very much. Same again, the shock towers have been chopped out from the original A-arm suspension. We've gone for a McPherson strut.
Yeah.
Firewall's been moved back. And then you can see the work on the underside of the bonnet to extend that.
Like the two arms they got going over to the shock towers there. Is that more like for rigidity or more support?
Yeah, the original strut brace was welded in and wasn't going to fit with that engine. So basically I sort of hunted around on the internet to try and find something that I liked in the strut brace design. And it's copied off a GTR Skyline strut brace.
He's pretty good, this guy, Mark, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he's got some talent.
Yeah,
so.
He's got some talent, all right.
Over the years, car enthusiasts have relied on premium-grade Brazilian carnauba to keep their cars finished looking showroom new. Today, Mother's California Gold Brazilian Carnauba Cleaner Wax embraces and improves upon this tradition with an easy-to-use one-step process. That's why generations have come to trust Mother's signature gloss, unparalleled shine, and durable, long-lasting protection. Mother's Brazilian Carnauba Cleaner Wax. Pure California Gold.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a Cadillicious event going on tonight. Let's just take a little walk down beside this 59 Caddy. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, Elvis loved Caddy. That's Elvis Presley. Elvis loved Cadillacs, man. Isn't it just beautiful? Gosh, it's a cherry.
Well, I'm over here with the owner, Doug. Sharon, thanks for coming, Sharon.
You're welcome, Greg.
So how long have you owned your car?
7 years.
7 years.
Yeah.
Before we jump in and have a look inside, what's your favourite colour?
I'll give you one guess.
Blue.
Wow. Let's just sneak into this thing. Betty Boot floor mats. Hey, Sharon.
Hi, Doug. Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Happy birthday if I missed it.
Yes.
Now, Sharon, we're going to talk about a few things, but one important thing to talk about is why your caddy's pink and the little pink ribbon that's blinged up on the back.
On the back. That's for the breast cancer. And when I bought my Cadillac 7 years ago, I thought what a great idea. I'd be able to do weddings and all sorts of things like that, and we'd be able to raise funds for the breast cancer.
And raising funds is a thing that a lot of car clubs, hot rod clubs do these days, isn't it? I know the club that you belong to, Hibiscus Coast, you just done a fantastic thing for Westpac Helicopter just recently. I mean, like I got to, to witness that, and what you folk did, tell the people what the Hibiscus Club did, for the Westpac Helicopter Trust.
Yes, we staged an event for a whole weekend.
Yep.
And thanks to everyone that came along and played a part in it, we raised $30,000 for the Westpac Helicopter.
Now this is not just what Hibiscus Club has done. I mean, a lot of hot rod clubs and car clubs, around the country do this on a regular basis, don't they?
Absolutely.
So hot rodders aren't just hooning around. They're doing a lot of stuff for for the community.
Absolutely.
And raising money, where it's really needed and counts.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's a lot of great hot rodders. I've got a lot of fantastic friends and a lot of people dig deep, and it's great. We're a great bunch of people.
It is, eh? It's a family, isn't it?
It is.
With cousins.
It is.
Naughty cousins. But your car, it's pink. It's beautiful. Braden's in the back,
Hey, Doug.
Headrest. Well, are those standard, for a 59 Caddy?
No.
Are they you had those made, or are they out of something else?
Yes, no, I had them made.
Yeah.
My ex-husband made them, actually.
Did you have the whole interior done while you've owned it, Sharon?
Yes. Yeah, when I bought it, it had all black upholstery and beige shag pole carpet up the doors. Yeah, it was actually this colour when I bought it. Who knows?
Wow. Did you get a lot of fun driving this? You would?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I absolutely love driving it everywhere, and everybody waves.
You do go over it, don't you? You do a lot of miles in this thing.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. I've seen it everywhere,
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Thank you. Yeah.
Well, let's have a bit of a look around at this Caddy. I mean, it's a ship on the land, it's a land ship. Cadillacs. You gotta love Cadillacs. Oh, check this out. Here's a little bit of bling for you. I guess that's the one you're looking for, the other one.
Yes.
Wow. Well, Ken's shed's rattling a little bit in the wind, as we can all hear, but look at those tailpipes. Look at those beautiful heart tailpipes. Those are definitely aftermarket, Sharon. You know, did you put those on?
No, they were a Valentine's Day present for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what a wonderful thing, 4 hearts. Like what we want to do, show a little detail. Look at this ribbon. You know, this is just any old ribbon. This has got some bling out of it. Sharon put that on there the other day, and it's just perfect, isn't it, eh?
Yep.
You know, it's a good thing you do, Sharon. It's fantastic, you know, for people to help, you know, other people like that. We also want to show the pearl paint job. This pearl, is that right? That pearl, yeah. Like Elvis just loved pearl paint. You know, I think a lot of people know that. You can see it in the light. You can just see it, you know, just popping through there. That's beautiful, and it's got almost got twin everything's on it, hasn't it? 2 headlights, 2 tail lights.
Yep, it has.
2 steering wheels.
Just one driver.
Just one driver. Cute for you. This is yeah. Now these are beautiful cars. You know, they're landships. I've said it too many times now, but these are just they're pieces of iconic American car culture. You know, and like the camera will catch it a bit, but the tail lights are very iconic on these 59 Caddies. People have used these tail lights on so many things. They just, you know, 2 little big pointers sticking out. They look just beautiful. Let's have a look inside the boot, Sharon, and see if there's anybody in there. Maybe Braden's still in the other car that drove off. He's not there. Some good things do disappear. I can see that you're into pink. That's beautiful. I mean, look at everything in there. You can go away for a week and you know, you got everything here, haven't you?
Absolutely.
Just take your credit card. Is that pink?
No.
Can you get pink credit cards?
I don't know.
You should try it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've got a whole wardrobe of pink, Doug.
You got a wardrobe of pink, I'm
Yep.
sure. Is your house pink?
Pink. No.
Really?
No.
Letterbox pink?
No.
No. You're letting people down. Wow, the beach umbrella, yeah, that's pinkish. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. This is just a perfect example of just elegance on the road, you know. You don't got to do a lot to these cars, do you? You know, because they, off the factory floor, they're beautiful. As I mentioned, here's the taillights. We all know how good pointy taillights are, and those are about as pointy as you can get. Okay, well, Sharon, thank you so much for bringing your car along today. It's been magic having it. Thank you so much, you know. It's just a beautiful car. And once again, you know, what Sharon does, you know, and what Hot Rodders and other car clubs do in the country, raising money, you know, for various organisations around the place, it's a good thing. So we just encourage you to join a car club, you know, find one that you like and join it and see the good work that they do, and you can help make this a great country, okay? Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for another episode of the Hot Rod Show. These 2 beautiful Cadillacs are going to be leaving us right now. Out on the way out, Sharon's going to show us one last trick, but first of all, start your engines! Woohoo! Well, Braden, that's it.
That's it. See you next week.
Show us your surprise on the way out, Sharon. See you,
See you later, Darren.
That thing's lasting so long. This week's episode is dedicated to Alison Bremner, a past member of the Whakatane Hot Rod Club.